It sounds so good. It sounds so good. This intake is dangerous, yo. What's good? It's your boy Chevy back with another video. What I got popping today is we're gonna be throwing on an intake onto the 440i. I told you guys we had a new mod coming. I can't wait to show you guys what it's looking like. Let me go ahead and get some sound clips so you guys can hear what this sounds like beforehand. And then we're gonna change this thing out. I'm gonna show you how to change it out, show you which intake I picked up, and then show you the after sound clips, and then take it on a little ride so we can hear what it sounds like driving it. I hope you guys are hyped to see this video. I am hyped up. Let me calm it down. Let me bring it down a level. We're gonna get this install popping for you guys. Let's go. So based off that sound clip, you can hear that it already sounds pretty good, but I know with a new intake, we're gonna get a lot more turbo spool noises. It's going to sound good. I can't wait to show you guys what intake I picked up. Let me show you guys. So your boy got the MST intake. Yeah, I mean, we had to go all out for this one. You already know how I do when it comes to the intakes. When I had the GTI, I had the carbon fiber intake on there. For this one, I heard MST intakes are some of the best, so I had to make sure I got my hands on it. So let's take a look at what we got. Your boy also got the clear cover, right? It's in this protective right now, but it's clear, bro. So you'll be able to see that intake through there while also keeping and maintaining some of that cold air aspect. I am hyped up to put this thing on. It should be a very, very simple install. One thing I did notice is that it also came with the hard cover. So I'm gonna make sure I put the link down below. I ordered this off of beamernetwork.com. I'll put my link down below. If you use that link, it's gonna help the channel out. It helps your boy out. I will get a little bit back from that. So make sure you're using that link if you're trying to support the boy and the channel. Let's go ahead and jump into this install. I am hyped up. This thing is going to sound amazing. I've already listened to thousands of sound clips just like everybody else does when they get a new intake. So let's jump into the install. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is start getting this mass airflow out of here. Got a little screwdriver. What I'm gonna do is put it right inside this clip, push it down in there, and then turn it. So you heard it pop there. Push down on this piece here, squeeze it, and pull it out. Perfect. We got the mass airflow disconnected. This is my sensor here. We're gonna leave that in there for now. Next up, we're gonna start to loosen this guy up. Take my screwdriver that I just had in my hand. I'm gonna loosen this guy up here. Perfect, loosened it up. Now, I'm gonna disconnect these two. Just like that. So now that this is disconnected here, next up, I'm gonna pull this box up out of here. Now, there's nothing holding this down in here. It's just grommets. So what you do is you get your hands around it, and you're just gonna lift it up. A little elbow grease on there, just like that. Just be careful, you know, watch out for your wires, watch out for everything. Boom, we got this part of the intake out of there. That was easy. That took me less than 3 minutes. Now, the next part of the install, down here, we got to remove this little clip here. You guys can see that, so we got to loosen that up. Then also, we got to take this bad boy out. I'll show you guys how to do that. All right, so the next thing I want to do is remove that 16 millimeter out of there. Just use hand tools here. Perfect. Don't get rid of this. You're going to reuse this piece later. Perfect. Now I just got a little 1/4 inch on here. We're going to see if we can get down in here and loosen this bad boy up. And so I got a 7 millimeter on here right now. I'm loosening it up. It's coming out nice. Of course, as soon as I say that, I slip off of it. All right, so now that I loosened that up, I'm gonna go ahead and try to pull this piece off of here now. Perfect. That boy came off, so that looks much better. So now this is out of here. Just to show you guys down inside of here, boom, that's it, came off. That's gonna be a turbo inlet. A lot of people changed that out for metal this time. I didn't end up picking up another one, so what we're gonna do is actually just install a piece using that same old one, but we may do that install in the future, so I'll let you guys know when I do that. All right, something very important you wanna do right here. I'm gonna show you guys. Get yourself a nice microfiber towel, put it down in there. That way you protect and make sure nothing falls in there and it's gonna get sucked into the turbo. Just like this. We're gonna take that out pretty soon, but you just wanna make sure you don't have anything falling in there. All right, so now back over at the bench. Let me show you guys what else came in this kit, because some cool stuff that came with this as well. All right, so we got our intake here. We got the nuts and bolts. We got clamps. Nice little sticker. If you wanna rock stickers on your whip or put it on something else, you know what I mean? A little air freshener. buying MST performance on it. Thing I like the most, bro, this is a fire jet tag, bro. Oh, this jet tag is fire. Look at that thing. Super sick. Honestly, I don't have any jet tags. I'm definitely gonna use this. It's nice. All right, so now that we've gotten all of that disconnected, what I need to do now is move over my mass airflow sensor to this intake pipe here. So now we're gonna go ahead, take this bad boy out of here. Should be a size T20. Grab my T20. Perfect. Just loosen that up out of there. You wanna be very careful with the sensor. You'll pull it out carefully. Grab your old intake, move it over to the side. Grab your new intake, and let me show you guys something. If you were to put this thing in backwards, slid it in there backwards, the holes don't line up. So you can't put it in wrong. Turn it over, slide it in there the proper way. Boom, now my holes line up, right? Something I want you to keep in mind here. You will not use your old mass airflow sensor screws. It comes with new screws. Inside of this bag right here, new screws are in there for it. So boom, you just start it by hand. Do your other side too. And these do not use stars. They're actually hetzes. I'm just gonna tighten it up. I just like to do it even on both sides. We don't wanna mess this thing up or crack our sensor. So boom, just decent. Other side decent. Perfect. Mass airflow sensor is now installed. You can look down inside of there. That's what it looks like in there. Next thing, we're gonna grab our clamp. And I realized those weren't instructions. It was just about how to clean out your air filter after a year. So boom, grab our clamp out of there. All right, so now I've sat this guy on here. You're gonna want this piece, the wider section facing downwards, the smaller piece at the top piece here, right? Get it up in there nice and neat. Then you're gonna get your clamps around it, right? There's 2 clamps that go around these pieces. Make sure they're facing the right way when you put them on, because we're gonna need to tighten these bad boys down. And what I like to do is get them on there and tighten them down. Not super tight, but just snug them up. Sort of like this, right? So that way they're positioned in this way, still movable. I tightened this one down because I'm good with how this is feeling on here, but I left this one sort of loose so that way I can wiggle it into place. I have them facing backwards over here because my mass airflow sensor is here. I'll show you guys why I did that when I get to the car. I'm gonna pull that rag out of there, sit my intake down on top of this piece. Boom, get it nice and pushed in. So now that's covering up my inlet. I wanna try to get this guy is gonna go down in here as well. Now the way that this sits down in here, this little piece in the back is gonna go over that piece where I said we're gonna reuse that. So let's see if we can get this guy under here and into place. This is why I haven't tightened anything down yet. Just like so. Now I'm gonna tighten down my clamp in the back. And because I faced them backwards, I can easily see my clamp right here. So let me tighten that up. All right, so now I got both of these clamps tightened up. I'm gonna make sure that this guy is fully lined up back here. Let me get some of these leaves out of here. Now I gotta grab this ball that I took off right here, put it on the end of my 16 millimeter. It's gonna go right onto the back of that. All right, so now that that's down there in place, on the back side here, there's a little bracket. This right here, this goes around there. And it just needs a little bolt and screw there to hold it in place. All right, so I got a bolt with the washer that came in the packet. Then I'm gonna put this little nut on the bottom side too. Just line this guy up, send it through the top like so, just to hold it in place. Get our little nut on the bottom of it. Start it by hand. Perfect. Let's hold that on the bottom. Get one on the top. Both sides 10 millimeters. And just tighten it up. All right, now once that's all snugged up, this is now held into place. So we're all good here. Intake's held into place. Now, all we gotta do is get our new intake on here, clip back in our mass airflow sensor. Buying a new intake. Just slide that on there. Just like so. Line up my clamp, tighten this down. All right, good there. And last but not least, the clear cover for the top, bro. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this looks so good, bro. Yo, oh my God, look at that. Ooh, that look good. Yo, hold on. We gotta plug in the mass airflow sensor. Let's not forget the important stuff here. So plug that bad boy back up in there. Just like so. Push that down into place. Make sure you do that before you start up. Don't want no check engine lights. All right, we are about to get ready to crank this thing up. I hope you guys are excited because I am excited to hear what this thing sounds like. Let me take this mic off and I'm gonna put it down in here in the engine bay so we can get that after clip. Let's do it. That thing sounds so good. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to watch this video back to see what this thing looks like. Engine moving, sound, all that. Oh, that sounds so good. Let's take this thing for a ride. I'm excited. Ooh! I don't know if y'all can hear that. I can hear it's like just, and I'm just easing on it right now. I can hear the spooling. Oh man, that sounds good. Get me hyped up. All right, let's do that. Got me feeling like we in a real sports car right now. Got some spooling happening. Bro, I think we need a new steering wheel in this thing. When I drive the Vet, it just feels so special. Let's hear. Can you guys hear that? Hold on. Bro, yo, it's giving me like old school, like HKS blow off valve sounds. Like, oh, that sounds so good, huh? That sounds so good. Oh, can you guys hear? I hope you guys can hear it. Oh man, let me just be quiet and I'll do it a couple times so you guys can hear it sounds. Oh, it sounds amazing. I'm happy. I'm happy with the install. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna bust a left here. We're gonna swing back that way and see if we can get some more of those sounds. I'm not gonna lie. Car's feeling a little more responsive. That could just be me. Just be me and a little cooler weather happening today. But it's feeling like it's reacting pretty good. Put this thing over in sport mode. Let's see what we rocking it there. Because that was comfort. That was just comfort. Bro, this it sounds so good. I definitely recommend it. Let me wind my window down, see if you can hear it on the outside. You can hear it a bit on the outside pretty good too. It's not like front mounts. It's not like front mounts. It's a little more subtle, but it sounds so good. It sounds so good. Oh, I'm hyped up now, bro. Hold on. Let me rein it in. All right. Should you get this intake? Yes. Does it have to be this exact intake? Maybe not. I know the results I'm hearing from this thing right here. We're gonna try to get some draggy runs and see if we see any actual results. But just from sound alone and the feeling and just the rush you're getting from it is definitely better than the rush I was getting before the intake. I don't know why I waited so long. Oh! It's like as soon as you let off, son, the whoosh just gives you everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Definitely a recommend. When we get back to the crib, I'll spin this thing up for y'all. Oh man, make sure you holler at this intake. I feel like I gotta get another pull in. I feel like I have to. This intake is dangerous, yo. It's dangerous because it makes you want to keep doing pulls. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how else to put it. I mean, like I remember what the intake was like on the GTI, and I remember what it was like on the Corvette. I remember what it's like on my old WRXs, all the cars I used to own in the past. You know, I'm thinking turbo ones now, and this one sounds so much better. But I love the fact that it's clear cover, so you can actually see it while not drawing in all the hot air from like the downpipe and everything like that. Because you know all right, so because you know, you know. We got the downpipe on here. We're stage 2 in this thing. We're gonna get another pull. Give me 1 second. It sounds so good. Oh, all right. All right, that's it. Let's get it back to the crib. Now we're done. Now we're really done. All right, let's go back to the crib. I needed that laugh, yo. We are back at the crib. Would I recommend this intake? Yes, 100% yes. It sounds so good. After it fully warms up, you don't hear it as much. You don't hear it as much. I can't wait till this thing cools down. I'm gonna try it out again just to see if I can get it as much, but oh my gosh. But then under the hood, it looks so good. Like, dang, I ain't got nothing under here right now that'll cause me to pop the hood, add an event. Still not enough yet, you know what I mean, with this. But we working our way there. We are working our way there. So that way we can show up at events, we can pop the hood, we can show off underneath the hood. People look around, things like that. We gotta lower this thing and get high pressure fuel pump and a set of wheels. We got a lot still left for this car. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, I'm gonna put the link down below. If you use that link, it's gonna help the channel out. I'm gonna put it over there for Beamer Network. Anyways, it's your boy Chevy. We sign out with another video. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Every single time I'm always wrapping up the video, then I always forget we gotta get Shorty's reaction. So she's on her way out the house right now so she can check out what this intake looks like, sounds like. Your boy's in love with this intake. I'm loving it right now. I'm loving it. Right, here she comes.
Cooking.
Yeah, check out under the hood though.
What the hell is that?
That's another fire, right?
Holy sh! Oh, excuse me.
Language.
Sorry. Beep.
Yeah, we put a quack. Bro.
Oh my God, that's insane.
It looks good, right, bud? Yeah. It looks crazy. I'm telling you guys, it looks crazy in person, definitely.
That's insane.
Because it's still clear, so you can still see it, but it's not bringing in the hot air. All right, here, I'm going to let you listen to it.
See me and the intake. Yes! That's nuts. It's crazy.
Good, though,
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think of it?
Can I drive it?
Bro, why you always doing this? Give me this mic back. All right, yo. We can sign out with another video. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Maybe we'll see in a future video of her whipping it, maybe doing a quarter-mile test or something like that.
Yeah.
Pray for your boy.
Put the votes in below. Vote now.
There's no voting down there. All right, yo. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah, okay. What's up? I've been on a paper chase for months. I've been on a marathon for months. All in all, I can't just get enough, like no.